which is that even us as the electorate, and I do not ever put blame on us as the electorate, because we elect people and it is their job to do a job.
Yeah.
However, this culture that we have around politics of the richest man takes the day, it's very problematic, and it is the reason why we are going through what we are going through as a country. It's the reason why we cannot talk about actual issues, because if you elect me on the basis of how much money I have, that's it. I will go away to make more money. So that's what we say. And then I will come back another 5 years with another V8 with full of money. How do you think I'm going to get that money? But if children are going hungry and parents can look at that and not do anything about it, not demand anything about it, something is deeply, deeply wrong and upsetting with our society. Something is very wrong, because at the heart of politics, it's about how do we make sure that the child is fed? How do we make sure everybody has a roof over their head? How do we make sure there's clean water in our taps? How do we make sure that schools are actually functioning and their teachers? That's what politics is about. It's about organizing shared life together. And when we can look at the issues that are affecting us and turn the other side and not talk about it and not discuss and roll up our sleeves and get to work. And if we cannot as well at the same time, look at the people who have been mandated to do this work and call them out for their bullshit, because they're rich men. And we don't call out rich men because...
Rich men and women.
Rich men and women. It is a war. They're rich men. Okay, yeah. They're rich men and women. And rich men and women are not told anything in our country.
Yeah.
They're not told anything, right? Even in our families, starting all the way from our families. The rich man takes the day, even if whatever they're saying is nonsensical. It is a problem. We have a very, very deep-seated problem of disengagement because of that, because of how we interact with each other. Our country has lost its soul. The soul of a country is the thing that makes us all stop. When children at Endarasha disappear, we stop. We stop and ask the hard questions. What happened? Who was in charge? Somebody has to be held responsible for that. But what do we do as a country? We look the other way.
I have always thought that the way we are supposed to be going to an election is saying, okay, watu wangando, mnataka nini?